Wednesday, the 9th of January. You're most welcome. Week 1, guys. New season starts. New year. So let's get into it. We will start it as we meet to continue. So today I want to talk to you about automation, specifically how you can use technology to automate your life. So let's get started. So before we begin, I'd like you to ask yourself some questions. Firstly, when you are offline, do you have any online technology working for you independently? Secondly, how many of your daily tasks are automated? Thirdly, in general, do you feel that you work for technology or it works for you? The intent of these questions is to get you thinking about how you personally interact with technology. And it's important to think about technology as a way to make your life easier. That's what good technology should do. It should make your life easier. If it's making your life harder, well then it's bad technology. It's a very simplistic way of looking at it, but I'm a computer scientist and I've been trained to look at it that way. From my perspective, which is computer science, computers are automation machines. They should work for you, never the other way around. Advanced computer usage means having automated processes working for you while you sleep. And it's an interesting little thought experiment to think about, is there anything out there that's operating while you sleep on your behalf? The formal terminology that's used for that in computer science is intelligent agents, so some agent that's acting on your behalf. If you don't have one of those in your life, you're missing out. Regular users of computers can feel frustrated, even stressed. They feel that the technology is a hindrance, it's not a help. It's something that frustrates them. There's a high learning curve and a lot of technical terminology that they just don't understand, and it's designed to confuse them. And they're right to feel frustrated at times. We don't do a very good job of building elegant user interfaces. And they associate the computers with manual work like writing reports or data entry. They don't associate it with automation. So obviously that manual work, it's a source of frustration. It's a source of boredom. And, crippling boredom and often crippling stress when it's associated with deadlines that need to be met. So a lot of people using computers kind of resent what they're doing every day, and they attach that resentment to the technology. The technology is neutral, it doesn't care. But they have that kind of hateful relationship with the technology that it's something that I need to log in on every day and I need to work, and work sucks. And sadly, they are usually correct, as they are getting low value return from computing. They're not getting the full benefit of that relationship. It's almost like a one-way relationship where they're doing all the work and the computer is not. And this is a shame because, again, going back to my training in computer science, I fundamentally think of the computer as an automation device. That's what it's designed to do. It's designed to automate stuff. That's what it's really good at, in fact. So I decided, just for fun, I'd list out some of the daily automations that I do using my various computers, both my PC, my laptop, but also cloud servers that I have running on my behalf. So for what do I do every day? I use computers to index content 24/7. So just constantly indexing content and finding interesting stuff for me on the internet. I use them for backing stuff up. So I have my own NAS running in my home, and I use that to back up all of my servers, but also all of my family's devices, including mobile phones and tablets, to ensure that everything is backed up. And that's just something that runs automatically. I don't have to do it manually. I use them for monitoring. So monitoring my servers, monitoring the disk space on my servers, monitoring the CPU usage, etc. And then, if anything happens with those systems, it will send me an alert. So I have monitoring there as well, where it's basically going to alert me if, something goes wrong. And then I also use them for auto remediation. So if something goes wrong, rather than just sending me an alert, which is useful, but actually having some intelligence there to try to go in and automatically remediate the problem itself. And that's the next level DevOps, where you're basically going from, a computer saying, "Hey human, there's something wrong here," to a computer saying, "Hey human, there's something wrong here, but don't worry, I've already fixed it." So that's auto remediation. And auto remediation is a very powerful concept in automation in general. I also use them for automating tasks in my house via the Home Assistant open source tool. You should definitely check that out. It's on a website called home-assistant.io. So this is a tool for basically connecting all the devices in your home and automating them. And there's probably many more different use cases that you can dream up. And that's the point. I think we should start to dream about technology and dream about the possibilities, and stop thinking about technology as a nightmare. So, put simply, my New Year's resolution that I would like to add to all of your lists is to make technology work for you in 2024. So, apart from that, what else am I doing this week? In terms of my projects, I am currently working on the 4.0 release of the alpha framework for PHP. I've kind of neglected that. I haven't done a release in over 2 years, which is bad of me. I've just been working off the master branch. But I've made a lot of improvements with the latest version, not least getting it working on version 8.1 of PHP and availing of some of the new functionality there, and also upgrading to the latest version of Bootstrap. So that is in the works. It's actually code complete. I'm just testing it, and I hope to release it within the next few days. After that, I will work on version 4.1 of Alpha with support for PHP version 8.3. And I'm hoping to release that at the end of March of this year. In terms of media I'm enjoying this week, I'm still reading Aegeon Science Fiction Illustrated Issue 2, which is a collection of short stories, science fiction short stories in an anthology format, which is a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend checking that out. Okay, I'm going to keep it short this week, guys, because I'm running a bit late, hence doing this midweek, so apologies for that. I will hope to record the second episode of the year this weekend. I will just wish you all a very happy new year and a very successful year. Take care, and talk to you next time. Bye-bye.